right. Most of it is caused by a rotation in the pelvis. The leg bone, the head of the femur is right here, and this pelvic bone can rotate. And how it rotates is usually that all of us have fallen on our butt sometime in our lifetime. And sometimes it rotates this so far that the ligaments and tendons that hold this bone in place get stretched. And it's like stretching the elastic in your underwear until they don't want to stay up anymore. So every time you stand up, this rotates. And when it rotates, it pulls the leg up short, and then the spine goes down this way, or the pelvic area goes down this way, which creates an open wedge between the vertebra and the sacrum, can allow the disc to squirt out, or it makes these joints in the back go crooked, and these joints are full of pain-sensitive nerves. So one of the things that we do to help rotate that around, this table has a drop piece that comes up and then drops down about 1/2 inch. And it's a drop and a sudden stop that can rotate that pelvis back down to even out this leg length. So we stretch the leg in a certain direction like this, and give it a push like that. One more time here. Okay. And then we come down here, and we can see that the leg length is now even. Now, will it stay that way? Who knows? Sometimes you have to put a lift in a person's shoe if it stays constantly short on that side. All right, now we're going to do a side posture lumbar adjustment, which most chiropractors do this move. Okay, so let's have you turn up on your side and face me this way over here. And slide down toward the foot of the table a little bit so I can bring this up for your head. And we're going to bend this knee up. That's it. Hand up here a little bit. Put your head in the center and look that way. All right. So I want you to breathe in, breathe out. Good. All right. Got a little pop in there. Now, easy does it. We're going to go the opposite way.
I believe that's progress because last time he didn't get pop. Right.
It did pop a little bit this time.
There you go. That's progress.
Now, this is the long leg side, and the long leg side doesn't pop as much. If it doesn't, it's okay. Short leg side pops easier. Or I should say adjust. Chiropractors would kill me if I say pop bones instead of adjusting bones. Okay, yeah, that one doesn't want to pop. Okay, so now we're going to sit up, and we're going to turn around and face that way. Now, when he was laying prone on his stomach and we had his arms underneath, I got this to move pretty well in here, but there still might be a few that are out. And this last move is kind of it's non-specific, but you're going to use the body weight to traction the spine open. And if there's any vertebrae that are jammed, they'll open up this way. And you have to make sure that someone's shoulders are okay for this. And I'm going to bring the table up a little bit. Are your shoulders okay?
Yeah, feels okay.
Can you put your hands up like this? Can you put your fingers behind your neck?
Yes.
There you go. So that's the final position. Right now, I just want you to put your hands up. All right. How tall are you?
5'6", 5'7", something like that.
Okay, let's make you 5'8".
5'8".
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Okay, put your fingers behind your neck. Okay, now I want you to breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Okay. Now, I don't know if anything popped in there or not.
Yeah, I hear something.
Okay, good, good. And sometimes we already got them all when you're laying down, so it's just kind of a cleanup adjustment to make sure we didn't miss anything. All right, excellent, very good. All tuned up, good for another 5,000 miles. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Very good.
I feel good.
I'm next.
You're next. Okay, here we go.
¿Quieres? No? Si no quieres, no está bien, ¿eh? No vas a explicar algo tampoco si quieres. No vas a un diferente algo. Okay, I'm next, guys. Yo sigo. Face down?
Face up.
Face up.
Okay. So basically the same routine here, just checking to see which bones might be out of place in the neck.
I feel some right there.
Yeah, and it's about the same place that your dad had a place. Sometimes we inherit our spinal misalignments just like we inherit our looks or our teeth.
Don't tell him that. Don't start blaming me.
You have to apologize for the rest of your life.
I'll have someone to blame now.
It's your fault, man.
He says that I'm pretty good at that, so there you go, there's another one.
There's an interesting study that was done in Sweden where some people, they have a back and forth curvature of the spine, they call it scoliosis.
Right.
And that sometimes gets genetically passed on to the children. And what they discovered was that if a chiropractor could straighten out, let's say, the mother or father's spine before they create their baby, the baby will not carry on that same genetic defect.
Wow,
That you can actually change the genetic profile.
that's amazing.
That is amazing.
As a matter of fact, yesterday we were trying to open up a garage, and we were trying to lift the door, and
Right there.
oh yeah, that's painful right there. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're trying to lift up a door?
Yeah, and right now I feel pretty sore. I don't know if it was due to that or maybe I'm just due for an adjustment, you know.
You just feel sore all over in one
Yeah,
spot?
well,
Or
like my arms, my back.
your arms and your back?
Mm.
Well, I'm sure you probably strained something there,
Right.
Your
So-
dad's trying to make me laugh there, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I'm going to take you up a little bit this way, and I'm going to see if I can adjust that one on the left with you laying down instead of sitting up.
Okay.
Turn your head this way. Okay, stay real loose.
Oh Lord.
All right.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Now let's see if we can get the other one on the other side. This one's smaller, so
Right.
it's a little bit harder to find.
Mm.
Okay, stay loose and drop your head in my arm. That's it. There we go.
That was great.
All right, super. Now we're going to take this down and up we go. And just sit facing this way for a second and see what we can find here. Yeah, you got a little one there, right in there too. But what I'm going to do, instead of laying on your arms like this, I'm going to have you come up on your kodos, on your elbows.
Okay.
You're going to just put your two elbows right there, hands alongside the neck like duck and cover. Got your elbows as close together as you can get them.
There you got him.
Okay. Okay, breathe in deeply. Let your air out. Look up at the mirror. There you
Oh,
go.
Lord.
Wow.
That was great.
Okay, now go ahead and lay down flat.
Oh man, that was good.
All right, put your hands right up in here. And then we're going to calm that down a little bit with a little vibro massage. Of course, I think I told you the last time that I use this on the weekend to tenderize the carne asada. Yeah.
Last time you didn't use it on mine.
Oh, okay.
But it feels so good.
Oh, good.
He won't go without it next time.
Yeah.
Hey, where did that go? Where
Yeah,
did
he's
that
going
go?
to say, hey, you forgot something. The carne asada, remember the carne asada?
Oh, that feels good, man. We need to get you one of these pops.
What's that?
We need to get one of these for my dad.
Yeah,
Where'd you get these?
this one?
Yeah.
I got it on Amazon. You know,
Awesome.
they make some that look just like this. They say it's for chiropractors. They charge $250 for it.
Mhm.
I got this for, I think, $31, $32. Now, the thing is, Amazon has a lot of these machines that look exactly the same, but they're not, because I bought some of them. You know, they're all made in China, right?
Right.
And I bought some that only last 2 weeks. Well, this, you know, I've had this over a year and it's going good. So what's good to do when you get done, we'll take a picture of it and take a picture of the brand name, and then that way you can go on Amazon and you know, get it for cheap.
Yeah, that'll be great.
And I like the type of plastic that they use on the housing. It's kind of a semi-soft plastic instead of a shiny hard plastic. All right, now we're going to take a look at your leg length here.
Okay.
And then again, like father, like son.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm getting
Look
here.
at that. See, if you sit down there, you can see he's short on the right side. All right. So, while you're up here, I'm going to stretch you a little bit.
Wonderful. Oh, it feels good.
No, I mean, that's interesting. My dad, when he was alive, he had a short left leg. So do I, and so does my younger brother. So it does kind of tend to fall in the family. And it could just be a, you know, a structural weakness in the ligaments on one side.
Funny how that works. You know.
And then again, those areas that we adjusted, like right up in here, you can feel the tenderness when we push in there. And then I'm going to lower this down.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I had a fall and I hit right on my tailbone.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. I don't know if it's noticeable or not, but I feel like it has put a toll on my lower back.
Well, yeah, definitely. I had that happen to me too, and it actually does. What it does, when you hit your tailbone straight on like that, that's like taking a pull cue and going like this, and it puts a shock into your last disc between your number 5 vertebra and your sacrum, and it can cause little micro tears in that disc, and the fluid to slowly leak out. And so if someone took a side picture of your lower back, they might see that the disc between L5 and your sacrum is narrowed down a little bit. And it all comes from landing on your tailbone. Okay. All right, now let's have you turn on your side this way. Let me bring this up for your head.
Like this.
That's it, very good. Put your head in the center. Good, hand here. And the whole idea, we got to get the arch out of your back, so we got to get your knee up as high as we can. Okay, now breathe in, breathe out. Okay, good. All right, easy does it. We're going to go the other side. Oh, good. All right.
That one cracked before you.
That's it. Okay, you can sit up. I got see here. Come on, sit. There we go. All right, scoot to the back of the seat, straight back, so we can go back to back. Okay, arms up in the air. Fingers behind the neck. We'll see if there's any more in here. Are you ready?
Ready?
Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Good.
Yep.
All right, good. Excellent, good job.